Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Ravens Rock. My name's Phil, and hopefully this is still working. I've had a lot of issues with the internet today, so hopefully this is working okay. It does keep dropping out quite a lot. It looks like it's froze on my screen for some reason. Give me 1 second, guys. Hopefully it's not. It is going out. There's nothing coming up saying there's any analytic problems or anything like that. However, with the YouTubes, you never know. Let's see if this is working. Yeah, it does seem to be working. All praise to the RNG Jesus. Hope you're well. I'll start over, don't worry. Welcome to the Ravens Rock. My name's Phil, and yeah, it's our normal Monday night hobby hangout. It's smashing on with October now. Really want to get this model done tonight, so hopefully we can get all this done, dusted, and hopefully get something a little bit spicy done next week. We will be going through our community corner, so if you haven't, make sure to add your stuff into the Facebook page. Should be linked at the top of the channel. Just go over and you can show your work there, and we'll have a look through. And we'll have a look through the community, Warhammer community page as well, sorry. all over the shot, honestly. A little bit of internet problem and everything goes to pot. But yeah, big news as well. Finally smashed the 100 follower mark. Absolutely ecstatic with that. I managed to get a couple of YouTube shorts out and it seems to have pushed it over the edge. So we've finally hit the 100. So with that, obviously we'll get October out of the way, and then we're going to do a little bit of a special giveaway for hitting my first 100. It's a big milestone for a little channel like me, isn't it? So hopefully, yeah, we'll get October out of the way and then I can sort all that out, and then yeah, we can crack on. So just a little bit of an update from last week. If I can move out of the way, you'll be able to notice the Ork board is complete. I'll just take my headphones off and you can have a look. And you know, it'd be just my luck to drop it now that it's finished and absolutely smash it. But there we go. Looking all orky. Absolutely happy as a pig in muck with that. Let's get that down. That way it is drying off that a little bit. So yeah, hopefully it gets sorted. My chair's proper messed up as well, man. Everything seems to be going wrong that could go wrong. Hair's all over the shop. And yeah, so what we're going to do tonight, I've just seen it back, you can see my big fat backside on the screen. Yeah, just let us know if you're working on anything tonight, if you're hobbying away or if you are just chilling. So yeah, just let us know in the chat and we can talk about that. Any questions or anything. And what we'll do, we'll quickly jump straight over. Hopefully the internet's holding out. And we'll have a look at, why is that on that? It's not that one. It's this one. Right, so on the Warhammer community, honestly, I can't really get my words out this week. I'll get this out of the way and then we'll jump on and welcome everyone into the chat. So at the moment they're running the thing, so you spend money this month, I believe it is, and you'll get gift vouchers for next month. So just a little thing there. Hopefully you get some money back somewhere. So big thing here. What is new in the next Warcry box? Oh, sorry, my drink's really repeating on me. So yeah, pretty much what we saw last week. The Chameleon Skinks, hunt Jade Masks, Zinch Cultists. So that's the next Warcry. There's a nice little video there. It's all continuing with the Heart of Narwood. I believe, yeah, introduces updated terrain features, new campaigns and 2 new warbands. The Skeleton Hunters of Hunachi, I believe. You know what I'm like, butchering names. And the Jade Obelisk. So some nice new terrain there. Really, really nice. I don't think it's going to let me zoom in on that, no. So I'll have a quick scan back. And then up next, in fact we'll go on to, yeah. So up next, some absolute fantastic news, some more Imperial Guard. So imagine naming a main tank after a Primarch, but not the one who masterminded the defence of the Imperium in its darkest hour. So the Imperium's Fist, and it's the long anticipated and badly rumoured, because everyone kind of knew it was coming, the Rogel Dawn battle tank. And yeah, that's looking beefy as, isn't it? It's a really good paint job on that. Very similar to how Mythos has done his tanks. He's been showing off the past couple of weeks. They're looking really, really nice. But yeah, very similar paint scheme on them. Really, really nice. So you got the two different, so like, you got a twin mounted cannon on the top there. And then on this one, it's got one main one and then a little one. You got like different, so you can have a stubby gun on there. It looks like some melters and a rotor cannon on there. So there's plenty of different, you know, options weapon wise. Yeah, you can see them here all on the left now. The multi melters. Yeah, that's gonna do some proper damage. So you can see them side by side. Well, let's say side by side in front of each other, but like the different turret options. Those are really nice. And that is that. So yeah, some more guard stuff coming. Next, under the microscope, what is in store for Warhammer's Underworlds? Carved through now world with the return of organised play. So some a new season, fresh rules, more warbands, more rival decks, and much else besides the conflict comes to go. Now, from the images, I believe it was this one, it looks like I might end up getting something for this. It's another game to try and learn to play, but it depends on what the models look like. And you'll see here. So October 2022, under the Underworld's Norwood, Rivals of the Nevermaze. So we saw last week the Skaven Rats, and I believe they were elves. Yeah, you had the Tooth and Claw and Daring Delvers. And then in December 2022, new warband. Now, any Ork player will know that symbol. that is Bad Moon, for those of you that don't know. Really looking forward to see what comes out with that. I might have to get some, because in theory it should be all new models, I'm thinking. And then February 2023, Beastbound Assault Rivals deck. So is that going to be like Chaos? I'm not too sure on that symbol. And all some new bits there. Some of the cards and stuff. It looks like a kind of smaller thing to play. I've never really played Underworld, so I don't know if any of you guys have played Underworlds. Let us know in the chat. Is it easy to play? Is it easy to, you know, straightforward to follow? Definitely might have to give that one a go, I think. Especially if there's something orky coming out, isn't it? You know what I mean? Warhammer Plus this week. I believe it's the same from last week. So you got the Angels of Death Origins, which is the prequel to the Angels of Death. Painting the Orkmore tribes. And then the bits from last that we've just looked at there, sorry. And Shooters and Teeth, new episode out there. Or, well, part 1. And then let's have a look at the Sunday preview. So the preview that went up this Sunday. Welcome, Sunday preview. Give a warm welcome to the Leagues of Wotan. There's a nice little video again there for you for this week in Warhammer. Just goes over everything. Oh, basically a better analogy and more in depth than what I'll give you. So finally the codex for the Leagues of Wotan, so they won't be illegal anymore. So you can actually use them. The Combat Patrol. I'm really torn on them. I do like the models, but I'm just waiting to see if they do a kill team, because if they do, I've got a little conversion in mind, and yeah, I'll be all over them then. But there's those. So then you got all the main characters, your commanders and everything. With these, this dude looks cool. Grimnir, I think that's right. So we've got some like little servitor droids. A bit like the servitor skulls, isn't it? But obviously they're Voltan like. Champion. The Hearth Guard. They are pretty cool. Brock here, Iron Master. The Thunder King. They do look cool with those. Loving the little night vision goggles on them. And you got your normal Hearthkin warriors. Pioneers, so your bikes. Definitely want to get some of these. Thinking of converting some up for my orcs. Your berserkers. This one with little bag hanging off his axe. Then there's two vehicles, so you've got the Sagator and the Hecton Land Fortress. Some dice, your deck cards, all your normal stuff. Horus Heresy, the Demios pattern Predator support tank. Proper little chunky boy there, look at that. Done up in the best chapter, obviously, in the Horus Heresy. New from Forge World. So you got Corswin, Paladin of the Ninth Order. Beautiful model, that, isn't it? Obviously a heretic. Death Guard Legion Praetors. They do look nice. You got Death Guard Mark 6 upgrades. So you got the heads and shoulders there. Blood Angels. You got your Mark 6 heads and shoulder pads. And then Eisenhorn, new from the Black Library. So you've got Eisenhorn Omnibus. Space Marine Anthology, the successors. The Greater Good is coming to audiobook. Yeah, it's nice. Adventure comes to audiobook for the first time. And then you got the Horus Heresy collection coming out in French. Dark Imperium in French. Plague War, so it looks like the French are getting a lot that are, you know, being updated for them. Battle from Norwood on this week's Warhammer Plus. Painting a Chaos Sorcerer Lord, and then 2 episodes of the Warhammer Vault getting backlogged. And then there's your little Twitch thing for Warhammer Plus. And the events going on in Kansas City, in Missouri. Don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So back to Scary Cam. But yeah, I'll quickly get through now. So that's pretty much it for the Warhammer community page. So we'll have a quick look through and see who we've got in the chat. I've got myself coming in. Gina Doherty, good evening and welcome. Just noticed you have 100 subs, Phil. Congratulations, mate. I'm absolutely ecstatic. There's 100 people out there who want to watch me. It's absolutely bonkers, but yeah, so stoked with that. Thank you very much. Mr. Waylander's wondering, good evening, Auras and others. Good evening to you too, dude. No one else is chatting away, so I'll grab everyone else as they pop into the chat. Don't be too afraid. If you're just lurking, just give us a hello, smash the like button, and hopefully you enjoy yourself. So we'll quickly get some music on. Hopefully it doesn't crash my stream. So it should work. And let's flip that down. You can see where I've caught the camera just before setting the stream up and get this level. There we go. So there's where we was up to last week. We're going to get a wash onto these, yellow up his armour on the bottom, touch up some of the banner, bit of a wash on these, the handles and his pants, and he's pretty much all done. We've got some base. Hopefully we can get that far and we can get him based and ready. I'll just get my reading glasses on, get my painted ones on. So is anybody in the chat working on anything in particular tonight? Let us know in the chat as always. Right, what were we going to do first? Let's get one. And all the bits that are going to be a little bit lighter, we can get them now. Smash them out the way once this is dragged. It won't take too long for this to go off. So literally the leather strapping around the handle. If you do hear some banging, there's quite a lot of fireworks going off. I don't know if the microphone will be picking it up or not. Obviously here in, well, I say here in the UK, I'm presuming it's worldwide anyway, that it is Diwali, I believe it's pronounced. I'm probably butchering that, you know what I'm like. But yeah, it's the Festival of Light for the Sikhs and Hindus. Lots of little bit of fireworks going off and stuff like that. Warboss kill team. Ooh. Very nice, Mr. Waylander's wondering. Is there any particular chapter you're doing on that, dude? Also, what we're on the 24th, so there's not long left as well now, guys, on the October challenge. Obviously the first time I'm running a competition on the channel. Has anybody got anything ready yet, or have they been, are you working secretly to smash it all in on the last day? I did see, I think it's Meepos has made a start on his at least anyway. Made a really good start. From the picture I saw on the Facebook page. Posts there for you to post all your work on. Got his strapping around his hand. Mr. Andy Allen, Mr. Quingo talks himself. Hello, dude. Welcome to the stream. How are you getting on, pal? Not really thought about chapter. Might do vanilla. Oh, it's up to you, dude. You got models, aren't there? Vanilla, I take it you just mean like just doing your normal ultramarines. Let's get a little bit on the top there. Have we missed? There's a tiny bit in the middle of his hand here. Mr. Scroggy Mini Painting, good evening, dude. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. And oh, Nightbot's here. Stop spamming symbol. See, I don't know why it's done that. I have not reactivated Nightbot from last time. I disengaged Nightbot and it's come in like that. I haven't a clue what's happened there. I'm sorry about that, Scroggy dude. Just ignore Nightbot. I'll move here, buddy. Working on things still. Got some more bits arriving soon too. Nice. Hey, Nightbot's after Waylander's wandering now. Oh my god, what's happening here? I think, Scroggy, was it you that Nightbot put in a timeout that time? It's like, you know, I've not got that many subs at the... I think we was only on about 20 or 30 subs at the time as well. Yeah, Nightbot decided it was going to go mental. Me and Nightbot have history. I think it is. I believe it was, dude. That's mental that obviously I disengaged Nightbot and Scroggy comes in and then next thing Nightbot's like, look. Unless it's someone pretending to be Nightbot. But then that symbol wouldn't be up at the side of name wouldn't be highlighted. Unless someone's on a wind up, I don't know. Get the teeth on the boss banner. And then I'll just let you guys have a closer look. Strap on that arm as well. see if this will focus. There we go. Night Barbie history, that still hurts. No, it was absolutely bonkers that night as well. Oh, still one of the funniest things to happen on my stream. I just double check I've not missed anything before I switch paints. I believe that's that, yeah. So let's get some of the yellow on. While that's dry, once we've done the yellow, that bit should then be dry. And it's dead. Where's my Avalon? For some reason, this Avalon Sunset really does seem to dry out in the pot, and I don't know why. More than any of the others, that is. It's going to take multiple coats anyway, so we'll just get that first layer on. Now we'll come in with the silver anyway, chip back. More of a stippling action on the second layer anyway. So really happy at the moment. I've got my board finished. Is on parade, which is this Saturday at my local store in Bolton. I will be going down on Thursday, however, because I'm away this weekend, and the manager has kindly agreed I can set it up on Thursday night, and then basically it's going to be there for a couple of days while I'm away, and then I could pick it up back up on the Sunday when I come home. And then whilst it's in store as well, we can get some better lit pictures, because obviously the lighting in there is going to be better than what I've got at home. And we get it entered onto the official Armies on Parade, which would be nice to see how I get on there. I'm not holding out much hope, you know, to see what other people do. Like me entering into Golden Demon. Yeah, hell no. Oh, hell no. Mr. Frost and Fist, Mr. Meepos himself, all the way from the US of A. How's it going, my American brethren? How you doing? Awesome show again this week. I was watching back on Saturday morning when I got up with my morning coffee, dude. Hands down the best way to start a Saturday morning. Watching Mythos painting away, chatting away. the other side on this. It's virtually drying it, and I've just realised I missed a bit for the red ball. I am well, my brother. How are you? I am fantastic, me boss. I know you missed the front of the beginning of the show, and thing is, I will keep going on and on and on about it. But I finally hit the 100, dude. We got the 100 subs. I figured out how to do some YouTube shorts. So I got one done. And there was only one model my first one was going to be, which was the Bad Moon Flyer. So I did that one, and I believe it ended up roughly about 870, 880 views on that one, which was absolutely ridiculous. I had some good really good feedback on it as well, which it's always nice to see. So I finished the Ork board earlier, and I thought, well, my Army on Parade board, basically, if I finish anything Orky now, that can be the backdrop for any, you know, like photo shoots for the Orks or any little videos. So the kill rig was the second one up, so that's online as we speak. I mean, they're always up there, aren't they? But that literally went up a couple of hours ago. So I'm not too sure how that one's doing just yet, but just off that first one, we managed to get the 100. Only 900 to go, and I can start making a little bit of money back. But that's, you know, that's what it's not about that, is it? It's about interacting with you guys, doing something I like, and yeah, getting to chat with awesome people like yourselves. But because we've hit the 100, I want to do I know we're doing a giveaway. Well, we're doing a competition, aren't we, for October? But I wanted to do a little giveaway for the first 100. But what we'll do, we'll get October done and dusted and out the way, and then I've got an idea of what I want to do for it. It gives me a bit more time to plan it that little bit more and make it, you know, a little bit more special. Thank you. I hadn't taken my ADD meds on a few days. I was a bit all over the place during the show, but I'm glad you liked it. Dude, honestly, you couldn't tell. And I'm not just saying that, you know, I'll never BS you. It's always a good show. It's flipping absolute travesty that you guys don't have more subs. So awesome, you deserve many, many hundred more. It's fingers crossed, dude. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more harder when you're just doing live streams and not putting so many videos out. Just because I'm not, you know what I'm like. I'm not technically gifted, like making videos and stuff. I've only just sussed out how to do a YouTube short. But if that's the way to go and I get quite a few subs off that, then and that's the way that I shall go. But you know, the best way as always is just liking and sharing stuff. I don't know where I was going after that. When your mind just runs completely blank. Congrats on the wedding anniversary. Yeah, that was a big anniversary, dude. Seeing the pictures, you look so young in them pictures, dude. Don't think I'll have something done for October. Ooh, Gina, no. It's all good. Don't worry about it. There'll be plenty more opportunities. Twitch seems to be the place for streaming. It does, however, and I don't know how true it is, because I've only spoke to a couple of people that do Twitch, but there's a lot of people coming off Twitch now, because of how I believe Twitch has changed how you get paid for stuff, or like how your revenues generate. I think they're taking like a bigger cut now, and a lot of people have kicked off about it, and they're leaving and coming back to YouTube now. Which is a bit funny, because that's why they left YouTube in the first place. Same, I don't have the technical body for videos, so I mostly live off live stream. Exactly, dude. And I don't know, for me, and it's not a knock on absolutely anybody that does videos and stuff like that, it's something, you know, I'd love to be able to do it, don't get me wrong, but the old adage, you know, when you're too long in the tooth, you know, learning new technology and stuff like that. But yeah, it does a bit come down to stuff like that. But I find that in say a live stream, that a lot more stuff, or when you're talking, it flows a lot more natural. It's not scripted, and yeah, you can be more genuine, you know what I mean, than having a script put out in front of you, or you've worked a script out, and you know what I'm getting at. Let's touch this yellow up on this axe. I've seen I've missed a bit there. Nice little quick brush over that. Don't forget to show your work on Ravens. Thank you very much, me Foss. There's the link, guys. Smash the like button, and yeah, get your work shown. You can have a look through what you've all been working. Any of your, you know, your whips or anything you've finished recently. It doesn't have to be just Warhammer. You know, it can be any of these other companies out there. Is it Cromlech? I believe that's one that I've recently just found. mainly with it being October. But yeah, it helps people, you know, find other things, other companies, which is pretty cool. Star Wars Legion. I'm just trying to think of some others. Actually, what is it? I think I've got some of them. The little one got some, and she wants me to paint them up for her. The Darkhaven Bones. Some of these little sorceress ones. She wants me to paint them up for her. Looking forward to getting some of them. I might try and get one of them done on a stream or something at some point. Right. Where were we? Get these bandages done. The hardest part of making videos is sounding natural, like you're not reading a script. Yeah, see? Twitch does seem to have its advantages, but YouTube is where my community is. Editing is a piece of... Well, it is if you know what you're doing though, isn't it? If you don't know what you're doing, it's not. Right, I'm going to use some Skeleton Horde contrast paint. I love this for bandages. Just comes out looking just really, really natural. It just pulls so well. Sits ever so nicely. It's like, let's see if we can focus. Come on. There you go. So we've got the wood showing in the middle. And his straps on his arms are going to be a different, they're going to be more leather. I have got another contrast that I use for leather that comes up really, really well. Make it sure I'm not missed any. Straps on the back are going to be the leather as well. That's that for that one. And then basically what I need now, I can remember where I put it. It was on my contrast paints. There's my, I believe it's snakebite leather, but it works really, really good for wood. So I've probably moved it doing something else with it. It's Agrax. Is it snakebite leather? Honestly, I thought I had everything out ready. There it is. So the snakebite leather. There's not a lot of this left now. I actually do need some of this. Might have to get some on Thursday. Looks so well as leather straps, obviously because it's snakebite leather, but when I first got it I was primarily using it when I was doing the what were it called, Mortal Realms magazine, and when you had the scenery that's like all bits of wood and stuff. I was using it on that. Fingers filled with both fast to pick up as skills. Not if you like me, dude. I'm not doubting you or nothing, you know what I mean? It's some people pick stuff up like that a lot quicker than others, don't they? The next contrast, which is a darker brown, which is Cygor. Is it Cygor? Yeah, Cygor brown contrast paint. As you can tell, I use a lot of contrast. So much easier. And it's just going to give us a very distinct difference between the bandages, the wood here, and then the bandages on his arm. So you've got like 3 nice different shades, kind of like all tied together, but then not at the same time, if you know what I mean. And all we've got left is his pants, and then metal up on bottom, base it, and we're done. Actually, time are we on? 20 past. Right, guys, you've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes, we're going to head over to the community page. So I'm going to switch over to a smaller brush. And a brighter red. I'm just going to highlight this. Boss pull up a little bit. So you've got quite a few little ridges where like the skin's stretched. Really concentrating on this bit, sorry. Thank you very much for sharing that again, me boss dude. I do appreciate that. You need to stop doing such a good job, me, because you want pain next, dude. There we go, let's just see if I can get that to focus so you can see just the highlights on that a little bit. And then while we've got the red, I'm going to make the glyph red. Because obviously red goes fast and he wants a glyph to go fast because he's got 2 axes instead of guns. You could chop all them umis up that little bit quicker. Absolutely beautiful. I'm thinking that, yeah, I'm just going to do that as well. Never, it's just my pleasure to help. Good. I'll have that in writing. Well, I've got it in writing now. Absolute superstar. For this snakebite leather, a bit too much on there. Get these straps on the teeth and skulls on the back. One's a little bit higher. That's it. Flying by now. Once I said you got 10 minutes, I look up and you got in 5 minutes. Oh. The trouble when you're streaming, time really does fly by really quick. It's because you're having fun with people that, you know, like-minded like yourselves. Have a good one all. Have an early start tomorrow. Take care. Thank you very much for dropping in, Gary. You take care, dude, and hopefully I'll catch you next week. Appreciate it very much. Thank you very much, dude. Why can I never find a colour when I'm up there? You turn them back to front. Some battle damage on this. Yes, loving this. That last little bit, you know, when it starts actually coming together, that vision you've had in your head for a little while. We'll get that cog at the bottom there. Wasn't wasn't too sure, but I think I will have it in silver. I was going to do it gold, but literally got gold at the side of it off the grenades that I've got strapped to his thigh. And then the grenade sticks themselves. Have I missed anything? I'll put the silver away. I believe that is it. Just touch that bit up. So then I want to put the washes on it after it is done. Yep. Now off, we've got 1 minute, guys, and we're going to head over. Quickly get this done. I'm to go super saiyan fast. A little bullet there. And when this is dry, I can null oil it up right after. Geek Gaming base mix, the best way to base any of your Warhammer models, really is. I swear by it 100%. I've never come across anything like it. That's not paid promotion or anything. Like anything on this channel, it's just, you know, my opinion. Or hopefully it carries something with you guys. The back of that bullet, that's what I want it to do. That little cog there. Just making sure I've not missed any before I put this away. There we go. Right, time to head over to our community section. The best part, let's get these glasses off, and that's a scary cam, scare everyone off. The best part of the stream is coming right up, and it's not that. It's not that, mate, guys, don't worry. It is, once it reloads, our community section. So let's just make sure, a couple of comments, and just refresh, just so it's all updated. Your game suit is brilliant, tip top, don't promote specific companies unless paid. Learned that lesson. Dude, I'm not really bothered. I'm not in it to try and get anything out of it. If it helps anybody out, then that's good enough for me. So, as always, here is the Facebook page for the channel. And then every week there is a pinned comment just here at the top, and you can see the community for October. Our own little community is doing the community challenge there, so if you're doing any, get them in there. You've got till the end of the month. You can wait till the very last day and then post them in, that's fine. Then I'll sit down with the judges and sort it out. But then every week there'll be one announcing the stream, and your whips here, and just whack them in here. So let's just get this opened. So we get another Monday night stream is upon us. Here's my current whip. Share yours below to show on the stream tonight. See you at 7:30 PM Greenwich Mean Time. Oh god, that Coca-Cola's really repeating on me. So here's my board that I've been working on. Obviously you saw it at the beginning of the stream. It's a bit more battered and rusted up now. I think the only little thing left is the little spanner above the hut. I want to just make that stand out a little bit more. I'll paint it a daft colour, probably white or something. Well, yeah, that's my work. And ooh, that's 17 comments. So we've definitely got something to look at apart from mine. So we'll go on to all comments. And first up, we've got Superstar Mod, Mr. Mythos from the Frosted Face. Whip on my 3D printed Manticore. Oh, dude. The green that you get on these is just beautiful. I was on about it at the beginning of the show as well, ironically, with that new Rogel Dawn tank. It's very, very similar, and then obviously they have the little wavy pattern on top of that. But yeah, I really love the blends on that. Look at that. It's so nice, dude. It really is such a shame you're on the other side of the world that we could, you know, sit together and paint and get some tips off you. Absolutely love that, dude. That art terrain looks so badass. Thank you very much, dude. Reminds me of some of Essex Boys. Yeah, king of Ork. Anything orky. Next up, we've got Mr. Bill Burnell, or Waylanders Wandering. Fiddly AF, easy to break, be careful. Ooh, what have you been working on? Join under 1mm. Ooh. What's this? Take it, obviously, you've circled where it's breaking. Ooh, is that... Ah. I've got 4 replies here. Ah, so you're doing some Legion. Ooh, look at these. Roger, roger. Oh, I love these. See, part of me really wants to do them, but then it's something else that I'm just going to get lost in. Oh, that's so cool. I can't wait to see you getting some more of these done, dude. There's detail on that. Mr. Obi-Wan himself and General Grievous. He's knackered there, he's not got the high ground. Awesome work, dude. Can't wait to see you get some paint on these. And see how you get your lightsabers, because I think lightsabers are one of the true things where, because obviously it's a source of light, it's going to be hard to rectify in a 3D model. I'd be interested to see how you get on with that, dude. But yeah, looking forward to seeing some more of them. Thank you very much, Bill. I wish I was there as well. That's Warflesh and Warboss Green. Ah. Nice to know. Next up, we've got Mr. Quingo Talks himself, Mr. Andrew Paul Allen. Just some more details on these. Look at this. Oh, dude. I know you'd started on these last week. Let's zoom in, give it justice. Look at that. All the metallics separated nicely. The highlights on the cloth there. Oh, dude, that is sick. Absolutely love that, dude. Really, really good work. Yeah, can't wait to see some more of those. Andy, thank you very much for sharing. My next two tutorials will be the B1 and Phase 1 clones. Oh, nice. Definitely keep a lookout for them, Bill. And, oh, he's done some more work here. He's proper smashing it out, isn't he? Look at this. Ooh. Very nice. So the, it's a bit ironic. I'm painting up the converted version of the Ork model for the Warhammer Plus, and he's painted up the other option. The Vindicar Assassin, I believe it is. Look at the silencer on that thing. I love the effect, the bronze effect on the statue. That is really nice, dude. It's not very easy to do, but then very easy to overdo the effects, if you know what I mean. I absolutely love that. From the back. Let's have a look. Look at that. Damn. That's sick. Very easy to get good fast troops with contrast, my dude. Thank you, man. Probably my longest project so far. All in so far about 10-ish hours just on him so far, working on all the detail. Wow, it shows, dude. It really does show. Oh, he's even drilled the barrel, look. Or did it come pre-drilled, Bill? Different angles. Yeah, look at the bronzing effect on that there. So look at, see, look at, yeah, he's drilled that. He's drilled that, good lad. Nice little group shot there. Look at the lenses on them. Absolutely fantastic, dude. Next up, we've got Nomsky, the one and only, and he's working on an Ork. Look at this. Oh yes. Look at the texture on that. On the leather. Leather robe there. Bloody hell. There's some hours gone into that. Absolutely love that, dude. Wonder if this is for his Orky conversion for the competition. Look at the skin. A little bit of red coming through. So everyone's got their own little technique on Ork skin. That's what makes it so beautiful. It's bill drilled. I thought it were. That's absolutely sick, dude. Absolutely love it. Right, I'm going to give it one last refresh. And if you've not shared, it's turf. newest. Let's have a quick scan, seen them. That's it for this week. Awesome work. It's always the best part of the show. It's the most interesting part of the show anyway. Just get this off. Turn that down. There we go. Right, let's crack on and get some of this. It's so brilliant, all that work. I really do enjoy seeing what you guys have been working on. Oh, really thirsty work tonight. Right, so now we want give this Seraphim sepia just a quick shake. It's time to add a wash onto all of the yellow. I'll do. I've just done half just so you can see. You see the difference? It just sits, especially on them front teeth, from the left to the right. Found this technique. I think it was actually Essex boys that showed us this technique with the yellow, especially for my orcs, and yeah, I stuck with it ever since. It's just perfect for how they come out. Won't be drilling the leads so too small. Oh, you know, you've started now, Bill. You have to. I can imagine that being an absolute pain, especially on something, you know, that small. Let's get this axe done. Hopefully get this done tonight, and then I can get him posted and get another YouTube short. Just want to get a tooth. Just that and that. Use what we've got on the brush. It's those bits. Right, now for his pants. So we want still leading drab. Or was it Mompang? I believe it was Mompang, wasn't it? Did last time. Yeah, Mompang brown first. This is going to be really quick. This is not that much really. You can literally see that bit. Bit of the belt there. The tiniest bit of that back leg there. That dry. I'll take a second here. Especially how warm it is in here. Just while that's drying. Null oil. For some reason it's really started to, it's saying it's skipping like mad on the stream. Hopefully it's not skipped too bad for you guys. It's 26% over the last 2 minutes. 2 minutes ago. So it was whilst I was doing the community corner. Well, hopefully it did still manage to show off your guys' work. I've noticed as well, especially like the last 2-3 weeks, literally as I am ending the stream, I'll say all the buys, go through all the spiel that, you know, like you normally do, and then literally as I go to switch over to the outro music, it just crashes like mad. So what I think I'll do this week, I'll try it again one last time, make sure it works, or to see if it works I should say. But then if it doesn't, what we'll do, we'll literally just go bye 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 and then end the stream in future, just till it sorts it out. It just seems to be past couple of months really bad with the Virgin Internet. So I've got friends in the area that are on different networks, and theirs is even worse. I think it's just the area or the working. There's something going on nearby. But you know, you're paying for a service and you're not getting it. It's not fair, is it? Go. Just mute this for 1 second. Go. These pants finished, base it, and we are done. Smaller brush this time. So we've done the Montfang brown, and we're just going to come in with some Steel Legion drab. Water it down quite a bit. Nice point. And we want all the little not much on this really. On this side, nice little bag there, just so that stands out. And then there isn't any ridges, but what we're going to do, add some little scratches. So on that side. Strap I've missed here. I'm on Virgin and it's been spotty here too. Yeah, I think it's just something in general. I don't know what's going on. But you know, it's not right, is it? You're paying for a service and you're not getting it. Clearly. And I think that is it, guys. Awesome. Right, let's get this based. And we're done. It's finished. It's finally finished. Come on. Calm down, don't rush now. Time will. 3 minutes through. We've got to see it through to the end now, haven't we? So, got my glue. right up to the edge. Sorry, I'm just concentrating. I just don't want this glue going where I don't want it to. If you don't, you know what I mean. You don't want it going up onto the model where, I mean, sometimes you do, because you know it's free texture and weathering into it, but on some of them you don't. There we go. Right, we need a piece of paper. We'll letter off hachette, that'll do. And base ready mix, same as all the other ones. Literally, I just pour it like that. I'll land wherever it lands. Stick. Tap off the excess. And then any that's left, you get a couple of patches like that. You can come back with a fine straw. And then with a blob like that, you get some of the bigger pieces like this. Stick them down, add a little bit just to tie it in. And it's that simple, just to add that little bit more detail. There we go, look at that. Wow! What are you looking at, Dick? Why do they have to talk like that? It's everything. So, it's finally done. I will get a picture of this up, and I might even get a special little YouTube short out very, very shortly, but this guy is done. Look at that. Absolutely love it. Come on, focus. Focus. Look at him. There's the base. You can see what I was on about there on the arm. So you got the leather, the wrap, and then the wood. It's just all the different, you know, levels of texture and stuff that contrast can do. absolutely love it. It's been so much fun, that, and it was, you know, it wasn't a 40k model. It was the Warhammer Plus model, but obviously we made him 40k, didn't we? Absolutely fantastic. I might enter that into my own competition. win the Gazgul Thracker book. Nah, I can't do that, can I? Oh, what's going on with this bloody chair? The chair's playing up now. So, back over. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I've loved every second of this model. Really, really have. I don't think it would have gone. Let's turn that off 1 second. There we go. I don't think it could have gone better any other way. It really has been just an absolute joy from kit bashing it all the way to painting it up and finishing it, and I've done the whole thing on stream, so you can see it from start to finish through all the different streams. I've not really fought temptation to go off and paint it on some others, or off stream I should say, but yeah, absolute blast. So now I've got to find something for next week, and it's towards the end of October. Do we still do something orky, or do we move on to something else? We shall see. I might even put a poll up on the Facebook page. We'll see. Apart from just the outro, I just want to say thank you very much to every single one of you that subscribed. You're smashing the like button, you're following, you're commenting. It's absolutely fantastic. I couldn't ask for anything else. Yeah. I'll always get worse and worse at this. So the rest of this week, hobby wise, you got Josh on the Pickle Jar on Wednesday. Don't forget to watch him. Kev should be back live Friday. I know he missed last week because he was tired after work. Been putting the hours in at work, so hopefully he's back live on Friday. Then you've got our very own Mefos, Frost and Fists, roughly about 1:45 UK time. If that's too late for you, just do what I do when you can, and watch it back the next morning with a coffee. Perfect start to the weekend, isn't it? So, right, I'm going to head off, guys. Thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, take care, guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.